Usually what I do when my daughter's not around is I keep things pretty simple. So for instance, on this pan here, I will literally put a bunch of salmon on here and just put some spices on top. So I don't even need a recipe or not, or, you know, or anything. And then I'll do maybe another pan of chicken or something and with some spices. And once again, no recipes needed. Another thing I'll do for the grains is I will just put a bunch of rice in the rice cooker and have plain brown rice most of the week, mixed in with, like, I'll do some gluten-free noodles, or I'll make some homemade bread, and I'll just rotate between those grains. So that's very simple, no real recipe needed. And then for my vegetables, what I'll do is I'll take some broccoli and, you know, just use some nice fancy spices, and no recipe needed once again. So the way I usually do this is I do everything with no recipe. I just put very simple things, simple bread, simple rice, simple noodles, simple protein source, simple vegetables. It tastes wonderful though. And then what you can do when you're mixing and matching is you can make your dish more interesting by adding sauces. Like I'll always keep like some chutney on hand, or some fancy mustard, or maybe some little tomato sauces, or just different sauces. And so if your simple meal isn't interesting enough, you can always add something to it. But what I've done for my daughter is I'm doing a combination of that, which I'm going to do some of the simple cooking for us. But I've also decided to mix it up a little bit and put some recipes in there. So a few of the things we're going to be making today, we're following some recipes. And so that will take a little bit more preparation, but you know, we're doing it all in a couple hours, and so it will be worth it for the next 2 weeks. So we will get started.